Hello viewers and welcome back to the Chronos server, the official home of the Modyssey mod pack. Now, you will remember last episode that I was messing with... Come on, gate. I was messing with these elevator blocks and they weren't working. And you'll notice that now they are working. And the fact is that I cannot rely on them because they work sometimes and they don't work other times. And that's just no good for me. So I put the ladder back. I have plans. I would like to try the arcane levitator at some point. They seem to work pretty well and it might be kind of cool. The distance has to be a little more specific, I think, but we'll see. So I was up in my storage room, and it's not big enough. And I don't want to make it larger, right? In vanilla Minecraft, if you want more storage, then you just need to make everything larger. More chests, more space. I shouldn't have to do that. This is modded Minecraft. As a matter of fact, this single chest right here can become much larger. Now, I don't much care for Darkcraft. It's not a secret. And I don't really like the way these chests look, and I don't like the way they sound, but honestly, they're not the worst thing in the world. And if it means I can store more stuff in less space, then that's what I'll use. Now, I was pushing to ADuelGet to, hey, come on, iron chests, iron chests, iron chests. And maybe it might happen. The issue is with balance. There's no point in having two mods that add the same thing, especially if one is a lot cheaper. But he did mention he'd consider adding iron chests, but maybe making one of the cost of the ingredients this thing. Now, I don't know if he's going to do it. I told him, and I'll tell you, we should not make any changes to the mod pack unless it would greatly improve the experience. It's got to be for a purpose, not just because it's something I want, right? Okay, so we need a few things, though. We need to upgrade the chests if we're going to use them. And to do that, you need to put the chest in here, and you need to put an object that is going to increase the space. I don't have access to that object. I have not really used this for anything, and so my upgrade tomb here is actually at 0. We also need some force points. Put those all in there. And this thing needs an engine. Now, I've been looking at the different generators here because these should all work. And you have the very basic, the survivalist generator. You have a furnace generator, lava, ender, heated redstone, culinary, so food, potions, solar generator, TNT generator, pink, I don't even know what that is, high temperature, nether star. I'm not building a generator that runs on nether stars. No, thank you. And I'm not going to look up each and every single one of these and determine, okay, this is the very best. I don't want to play this mod pack that way. I want to just like, hey, this looks like fun. And hey, this looks like fun stopped me on lava generator. And actually, then I found out that the redstone generator is an upgraded version of that. So we will probably upgrade it to that eventually. But for now, we want to make this. It's a block of iron, one of those tanks, a furnace, and some gold. And some golden coils, which you just need to run through a draw plate. So I should have everything I need. Let's move over to a table. I don't have anything in here currently. Let's start off by, well, let's get these in ingot form. and run these through the draw plate. Gives me a golden coil. Okay, and let's see if I can do this by memory. It's not complicated, but honestly, my memory is usually not that great. The golden coils. Da-dun-dun. All right, so we're going to put this right here for now. Not going to worry about any piping. This is power. Owner. Some information about it. Can I just dump lava straight in? Yes, I can. Time remaining. Really? Okay, and then it takes another sip. Now, is that powering this? It says 0 MJ. Do I need some kind of pipe system? Okay, well, it is making power. Oh, gosh. Stop it. I'm going to have to fix that, too. It's definitely making power. So that's good. That's going to fill up. I brought these with me in case I need some more power. We'll put the rest in here. And then what I'm going to have to do is actually start using this. And I probably won't be able to start with this. I'm going to have to start with some lower level stuff. And we're going to have to actually upgrade the book. And eventually I'll be able to take some chests and upgrade them so they hold more. This, however, I thought for sure that we could connect this directly to here just by having it next to it. We don't have a whole lot of stuff in this mod pack in the way of piping and wires. Okay, so I'll figure that one out. I don't know. We'll come back to it. The other thing I've been working on has been some Thaumcraft stuff, and that won't be the focus of this episode. I know it's not everyone's favorite mod. I guess I should just assume that any mod is probably not everybody's favorite mod and try to make it so that each episode is not focusing entirely on one thing, such as that. I did, however, these are drops I've mentioned from Jefferson's crazy mob place. Actually, I should go there and look at his engines because he's got them hooked up and working. But the goggles are revealing. That was one of the first things I wanted to make, and that's going to let me see these little aura nodes. And also when I point to them, in addition to the sky freaking out, you get to see all the aura that's in here. Now my wand is pretty full. You can see in the upper left corner, it's full on just about every aspect, except it could hold a little more water, and it could hold some more ordo. Now, it turns out I know where an aura node is that has water. Let's go visit that real quick. Boy, this node's a little further away than I remember. I just really wanted you guys to see the animation that goes along with it. I think it's really cool, and I imagine most of you have probably already seen it. And also, honestly, it's an excuse to finish filling up my wand. So see, this got water. And actually, that's the only thing it has that I don't have. So I will just, and I'm full. That's all it took. I've done a little bit of research too that makes it so when I'm draining magic from the aura nodes, it doesn't completely wipe them out. It will always leave at least one. You can take them down to 0, but there's a small chance that the node will lose that aspect permanently. I'm going to need some force ingots. And I got plenty of iron. So we're just going to grab these. Let this pour out some more. Call that good. Do I have a few already pre-made in there? There's one. We'll grab that. Do I have any force anything in here? Yes, I have this. I have visited Jefferson's mob thingamajigger, and I have grabbed a bunch of the random drops that happen to be force related, so that way I don't have to craft them. I can maybe hopefully just upgrade them. But this is RF and this wants MJ, And I think I was confused because the other machines, the ones from, oh goodness, Mine Factory Reloaded, those machines can accept either. So we're going to have to make a force engine. That's going to require a piston, which is easy enough. I don't know why I clicked on that. Gears and ingots. The gear is just more ingots and more iron. It's crazy. Let's do some of this on camera, and then if anything requires me to run away, then I will do so. Let's start with that many. Oh, it makes 2. Very good. So we'll make a couple gears. Doot. There's our gears. And then we'll need the piston materials, which actually is just wood and stone and redstone. And surprisingly, I have everything I need here, which is actually pretty cool. Let's see if I can remember how to build it. It's stone on the outside, I remember. And it's wood on the top. That's the plunger. Iron is the core, and redstone is the mechanical portion. So it's a semi-logical layout. And then we will need the gears and the top of that and a piece of glass. Do I have a piece of glass? Anywhere is there a piece of glass? No. Piece of glass is being made, and in one of these, yes, I have some more capture pods. I'm going to grab one of these because we are going to go grab a cow. I need milk, and not for my strong bones. I need milk so that we can power that engine with some semblance of efficiency. Cow go there. Pick up a piece of glass. Or 8, whatever. Glass go there. Force engine go here. Lever while we're at it. Bam. Oh, I'm feeling so efficient here. Do I place like this? Yes. And lever goes down. Lever flips. Lever takes these. And it's pumping away. And we put milk in it. Milky milk. Perfect. Yeah, that's going through it pretty quick. I'll fill it up. And then with that, it's getting the power pumped into it. With that, we can start crafting some stuff. Well, let's just grab it all. These are all the different things that we can do currently. You can check this, and it shows you what they are. This is the log. You can click on it for some clues. Sugar, claw, and force ingot. Yes. So, starting out, can I do 2? Will that give me more points? I think it might. We'll say go. And it's going to run through its little magical stuff. Do its little thing. Boom. Power 2. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. It's cool how easy it is. Can I do it again? I think not. This action is not permitted because I already have enchanted it. And this is now tier 1. So now I can do things, additional things. I don't know. I have a guide up on the other screen, and I'll look through this and figure out what I can do and get this upgraded. But I won't do all that on camera because that could be quite tedious. But you get the basic gist. Really, we want to get to the point where I can upgrade some chests. You're doing good. I wish this would work better. We need to come up with a use for this because this is awesome. And I just, yeah. I just like it. It's just cool. And the fact that it runs off of lava is, I don't know. I like that. Hello! I'm still here. And of course I am, because it's one scene faded to the next. But it's actually been quite a few days. Not that I've been playing for a few days straight. I've been playing here and there. But this thing, now that I've been using it, I kind of hate Darkcraft even more. Of course, I have to admit, I even like Darkcraft a little more. So I hate it a little more, and I like it a little more than I did before. Both. There's some aspects that I don't like, but there's some stuff that looks like it could be really cool that I might have to utilize. But I've finally been able to get my book up to tier 4, which will finally let us take one of these storage units and one of these upgrades. And can I NEI from here? Let me click recipe. Yes. So to get the upgrade, it's a force ingot. And it's 4, so you need, no, you need two gems to make 4. Oh, actually. Okay, apparently there's some kind of special mob ingot that makes 3 instead of 2, but I'm not going to focus on that right now. I don't want to get sidetracked. The chest itself takes also 4 ingots. So you need at least 4 force shards. Plus, this thing needs liquid force, which takes 4 shards, and this needs liquid force. Well, I think these can run less efficiently without liquid force, possibly. I don't really remember. Anyway, so you do all that, and it also takes, I think, 2 levels. Yeah, 2 levels. And then you get the upgraded chest, of which now I have 2, and they don't stack. And so here is a regular chest. It's the same size as a single chest. And now we have this guy, who's the same size as 2 chests. And these can be upgraded even further, although I am kind of confused as to how to do that. Because I did take a tier 1, and I tried to put 1 upgrade on it. No good. I took a tier 2. I tried to put 1 and then 2 upgrades. No good. And I don't know. There's a trick to it. Somehow it's possible. I'm just not sure how. So up here, I've only swapped out 1 chest so far. And that's this one, and that's for my ores and such. In between everything else, I also went mining because I needed more force shards. But, of course, I found many other things. And I haven't shown this off a lot, so you don't really know what a difference this is from before. But trust me, I didn't have 64 iron blocks, okay? I didn't have 8 blocks of diamonds. So I want to say we're doing really good for materials. However, I haven't really gone through and crafted some of the more advanced things. So it could very well be true that that's not enough of nothing. The other thing I've been messing with is the experience stuff. And I got this, of course, to take away, which I had before. I was trying to use the shower. My issue with the shower is you take a block that's got stuff in it, you put the shower on it, it just runs. I thought I could make kind of a circular design. However, that doesn't quite work because the drain would have to take the XP, and then the XP, I put these blocks, I stack them. 1, 2, 2. The liquid follows the rules of gravity, and if the spout is on a block that has nothing in it because it's below that level, then it doesn't take it. And I think even if these blocks are full, even if there's more, so there's more room in the tank, but this drain is on blocks that are full, I think it won't drain too. So in one way that's kind of cool, and another way that's a little annoying. I think we could fix that with some kind of piping. I'm not sure what kind of piping is available in this mod pack. That'd be something for another episode to look deeper into. I really thought this episode was going to be, okay, we're gonna do a little bit of stuff here. We're going to mess with the storage stuff a little, and then we're going to go on like a little mini adventure or something. Nope. This thing right here took the whole episode. And when I look at it, it says it's black, and that's a liar. And I kind of don't like how these look. We can dye them, but I don't know that a different color is going to kind of make it any better, personally. What colors do I have currently? Well, it depends on what these turn into. This purpley thing. Does that give me a dye? Magenta. How would a magenta chest look? It's just so bright. I don't like the texture that much. But the color. No, the color's all wrong. It's too... It doesn't look like... What does it look like? I don't know. So, the final conclusion. I can't harp on Darkcraft as much as I would like to. Because there are some interesting things that we'll take a look at later on. Basically, along the lines of being able to make spawners. And I need to figure out how to undye this. For now, I'll just pop these away. Doot. Doot. The next issue I'm going to have to deal with is my stuff. Like, I have this tiny little stone chest. It's full. These will help a lot, these things. These larger chests. And I know we have a do I want to say big-ish update coming to the mod pack. ADuelGet's been doing the work, getting a lot of stuff done. So there's going to be some new stuff to look at there. There's going to be some stuff removed. Like, I believe this thing's going away. A couple mods that we're removing and replacing with stuff that he's handmade himself. I'm sure I've mentioned that either this episode or the episode before. But it's going to be really interesting. But that's it. That's it for this episode. I didn't do nearly what I thought I was going to do. But please understand how large of an accomplishment these chests are. To get these chests, I had to enchant stuff with a nugget, a claw, sugar, a log, lapis, fortune, force pack upgrade. Stuff that I don't want, tools that I'm not going to use really. But I had to. I had to go exploring and find snow. I had to use a bottle. You have to do all the stuff from this tier practically to unlock the next things. You'll see this is question out. That's obviously a spider eye, but I haven't used it. Put it on a sword. But I had to do that just to eventually get to tier 4, which gave me access to the storage unit upgrade. And it's possible that to get the larger storage units, I'm going to have to do much more enchanting to get this up. Enchanting things that I don't want, but, you know, whatever. I had to make this thing and this core of grinding just so I could get some glass. And that's when I came across sheep chunk, which is used for some of the things that I think might be interesting. But anyway, I got some stuff done. I need to replace this with something else so it quits trying to catch this on fire. This is a good stopping point. We have many different directions we can go next episode, so for that I'm excited. So until next time, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.